Oh hey, that's literally the exact skin I use for this character. That's cool. I mean, I guess I'll do that. That seems like it's fairly reasonable. Oh right, travel distance. I might actually finish that just by falling now that I look at it. That's fun. I got close to finishing it actually, look at that. I was almost correct. Take those. Oh wait, right, I can just jump through that. Hey, wait a minute. Every time I've loaded up Fortnite on stream, I have been getting people spamming saying, "Oh, use your creator code, use my creator code or whatever." No one's done that this time. No one's here begging me to use their code. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I can feel it. I will take those. Oh shit, there's a train. Oh, I'm not going to be able to make it to that train. Oh well. Oh hey. Love this. This is actually, funnily enough, this exact, like, color scheme, walls, like, at one point in my life wanted my game room to be designed like this, but that didn't happen. Because apparently making a room all black is not great for lighting. How has that wall not broken yet? Alright, I guess I'll take this, why not? Probably a package in the mailbox. Okay, well, I need to get that later. I will take large shield potion, hell yeah. Oh hey, there's a llama. Oh, so they're still searchable and not... Alright. Strange. Strange how they kept that, but not anything else. Okay. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I still have to record 5 videos for next week, but I just do not want to. Oh, this has a scope. Interesting. Well, good to know. Oh, I'm glad this fake running glitch is still in. That has been a glitch for so long now. Well, ain't nothing going on. Nobody is around. Ooh, bike. Sure, I'll dirt bike around the map. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna accomplish that, I don't think. I thought that was gonna be a bit different than it was. Oh well. Oh. Well, there's some people. Over, I guess, a little bit closer. Oh my gosh. Full squads over here. Hello, bench. No one has injured me enough for me to be able to do my quest. Fortnite Applebee's. Yeah, that's true. Play Fortnite at the Applebee's. Do you see my message on Insta? I'm not sure which one you're referring to. The idea of playing it at 4? I mean, that's possible. I mean, like, we'd have to see how it goes. Oh, come on, I made that. Oh, I'm being targeted. Well. Be ready around 4, post office, because customs. Yeah, I saw that as well. Good luck with that. You need a... Wait. I didn't need a customs form for send... I mean, actually, yours has to be shipped overseas. Technically, mine was on the same continent. Whatever. I think that's probably why. I'm just gonna go around this whole mess. Overseas plus a lot farther. Yeah, that checks out. Oh wait, I can get fuel. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm suddenly in between two people who have, things. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way, then. Hey, wait a minute. You're a person. I mean, I thought you were a person, but maybe you're not. Very much played like a bot, so maybe they were. Oh, hell yeah. Burger King, foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want. Number 15. Yeah. I used to be able to actually do that voice. Now I can't. Damn it, there's still more on this coast I have to discover. Oh, it's a boat. Do I have to get onto the boat? God damn it. Okay, goodbye, bike. Oh, wow. This is pretty neat. How have I been? I'm very tired, honestly. It's strange. Things have been both good and with no issues and also just like mediocre. What? There's no way. Damn, I've been yawning like all day too. I don't know what it is. I guess it's probably just the weather. It did start snowing today for us. So, it's fully possible that that's the reason why. Looks like there is a person here who has their medallion and an overpowered weapon, so... Where are they? They would be, like, currently... Ah, yep, there they are. Come back here. Oh my god. Stop running. These people with infinite, like, regenerating health do not need to run. Same been snowing since yesterday? Damn. It wasn't even that bad here today. It was only a little bit. Oh my god, this sucks. Bro, I'm very clearly going for someone else. Fuck off. I have to go get a package from my mailbox. I'll be back. Nice blanket outside, nothing too bad yet. That's good. Just like a pleasant amount of snow is always nice. Honestly, that early snow in December is honestly the main part of winter that is good because it's still colorful enough outside that it looks nice. It's not like the insane grayness of like January and February. Alright. Oh. I mean, I guess that makes the most sense, I suppose. Damn it, this is another part where haven't been. I guess I could go over here. Sure. Why not? My head hurts so damn much. Why does my head hurt? Discord app layout updated. Screech. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard people complaining about it, and I've just like, I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully, it's not too bad because that is the primary way that me and Natalie talk to each other. Because texting people through Tumblr is not the easiest thing in the world. It's not ideal. And with how frickin' expensive international rates are, it's, like, just regular texting her is, like straight up emergency. Like, that's something we want to avoid. Dumb international texting laws. If Discord can let me text people across the world, why can't my regular frickin' phone? Gross Screech change gross. Let me see. Has my Discord app updated? Oh! That's different. Oh no. Oh, that is far worse. I mean, irrationally angry. I will now talk like Yoda. I must. Fair enough. We all have our ways of coping. I understand that. Same here. Oh. Look at that. Where to heck are people? Oh. Take those. Yeah, that is pretty much Yoda in the prequels, Randy. You aren't wrong. There we are. Deal damage after hurtling. It has been completed. And we got the frenzy shotgun. Alright. The win button has been obtained. The hell are you? Not the bandages. Sniper rifle. Well, I'm not particularly good with snipers, so I think I'm alright. How? Oh, wait. Oh. Well, now I have an even better shotgun. That's great. Wait, can I not slam doors open anymore? Guess not. Oh, that's because it's a sliding door. Yeah, that, you know what? Sure. You know, that probably... That would check out. 2001 Honda Civic. That was my favorite meme in, like, 2019. What? But this is the most useless frickin'... That takes you 3 feet. I may be out of the storm, but I think I need to visit this house for this area to become ungray. Yep. Okay. The Jedi way is not... I don't know. I mean, the Jedi way is pretty much bullshit. It was pretty much built up over time that the Jedi Council, as how they are, was just, like, incredibly corrupt and inept at their job. Dancing on someone's grave, huh? Well, I'll do the same. Okay, I'll take that. Sure, why not? Oh. Interesting. I may have found an issue. Hmm. Yeah, this is a problem. How do games constantly do this? Okay. Oh, I'm stuck now. I can't actually mental out of... Ooh. I'm glad that I slide naturally on that, because if I didn't, I would have actually been stuck. I couldn't mantle at all. Corruption I must perpetuate, hide in a swamp. Yeah. Oh, that's a drone. That's not a person. There are Star Wars characters in this game, actually. Die, well then someone else's problem it will be. Yep. It's incredible that in, like, the original trilogy, it's like, the good guys only won because, Anakin kind of just, like, woke up and decided, you know what? I think I have a chance here. Like, Obi-Wan and Yoda did not train Luke nearly enough to be competent enough for fighting. The man was in over his head. And, basically got bailed out by Vader betraying the Emperor. I mean, that's what Sith are supposed to do anyway, is that, you know, eventually you're supposed to become the Master. Come back here, coward. Yeah, that is in fact canon. Oh, fuck you. Hiding piece of shit. Okay, take those. Those. Is that fucking Darth Maul? I killed Darth Maul. I'm about to die. And Flocafleur. Man's name was Flocafleur. Yeah, the Jedi did some messed up stuff. Like, just honestly. Alright, let's see. Emote at different train stations. Alright. Let's see. We gotta start. Let's start with Reckless right here. We're above it. So you gotta be mostly cool like the Mandalorians. So dead, right? Where there are like 3 of them that are still alive, and one of them is a clone. How did that not count? I am literally in the train station. Come on. Fucking count it already. Really? Do I have to, like... Come now. There we are. Jeez. Ow. Hey, please don't do that. Oh, jeez. Well, clearly you're a cheater, so... Yeah, let's, clearly. It's not like doing that does anything anyway. You can report actual cheaters. That function does nothing. The Mandalorian solution to Jedi having lightsabers is a regular fucking gun. Collect different food items, probably the easiest. Well... The thing about lightsabers is that they're supposed to be, like, defensive batons, essentially. Like, they're supposed to... Their entire point is supposed to be, like, preventing themselves from getting shot, essentially. And be used as, like, a repellent. And then some motherfuckers used it as an offensive tool. And it all went to shit. Can't deflect a bullet with a laser sword. Originally, that was, like, the entire purpose of them. So, if they change that retroactively, then okay. Originally, that was the entire point of lightsabers, was, you know, preventing bullets and blasters. I can eat this, why is it not a food? Had to do it to him. Where are these damn food items? Of course, from now... Of course, now it's not giving me any food items, as opposed to what it did before, which is give you nothing but food items in crates. Gosh darn it. Oh well. There's literally a kitchen here. Melt from the regular bullets just melts, so they get molten metal in their face. I mean, that seems stupid even for Star Wars logic, to be perfectly honest, but... not really used highly impractical for anything other than fighting Jedi. Well, yeah, that checks out as well. Where the fuck are the food crates? Every room's got frickin' ammo in it, but none of them have any frickin' food crates. It's literally a kitchen right there. Okay. Where am I? I guess they don't have food in Winter Town. Let's go find other places. I'll do it at a brisk jog because for some reason they updated mobility, quote-unquote, and made you slower. Hello, train. The fuck is this? Yo, where the fuck am I? Apparently I'm in fucking Black Mesa now. What the heck? Video games so desperately wish that they could take place in Black Mesa. And once you get to Zen in Half-Life, you wish the game was taking place in Black Mesa. Zen is basically the only questionable part about the game. I wouldn't say that. There are less than great moments in that game as well. We have to be honest with ourselves. Railcar is also very bad. My personal favorite is that at least some of the issues in Half-Life can be ignored via literally just skipping the portion that you don't want to do by glitching the system occasionally. It's like, I think it's the railway portion that you can literally skip just by, like, if you attack a scientist before their scheduled death, they will open a door for you, that, like, they will open a door to try to get away from you, that then leads you to the next part of the game, because scientists are just programmed to open doors like that. So you can just completely ignore that terrible part of the game. And it's like one of the longest chapters, too, and no one likes it. I think I did that when I was playing Half-Life Source on the channel. Literally had to look up the railcar because I didn't know what the hell to do. Yeah. Listen, be thankful you were doing the railcar in the original game instead of Black Mesa, though. The fan remake. Because holy shit is that a nightmare. Literally every problem that happens in the original Half-Life is made 1,000 times worse in Black Mesa. And that's because of, one, a very important thing about Black Mesa, and that's that it is built off of Half-Life 2, which has less complex AI than Half-Life 1. And what they decided to do to remedy that was, what if we just turn the AI up to 11 and can constantly see you at all times? If you are loaded into the map, the AI in Black Mesa know where you are. It genuinely made that game so frustrating towards the end. Oh my gosh, there's 2 people attacking me. There is literally nothing I can do. I have to just run. What if we made the game bullshit? Exactly. That is where my love for the gluon gun and the Tau cannon came from, is because just absolutely shredding enemies with those just made life so much better. The one way that they were able to somewhat remedy the situation with how bad things were in Zen is they just gave you infinite ammo for the Tau cannon and the gluon gun. Oh yeah, and the Tau cannon was so nice because it had like the fastest projectile in the game while also being strong. Like there's like 2 hit scan weapons in the game, and that is like the basic pistol and the revolver. Basic pistol does no damage past a certain point, and the revolver you just never get ammo for. And then in Zen, you have enemies that are constantly in the air, which makes life way more difficult. The Tau Cannon was my fucking savior in Zen. Like, literally, the flying enemies were the most annoying enemies in the game. And as soon as they gave me infinite ammo for the Tau Cannon, it just... You know, the game finally became playable again. And up until that point, genuinely, the best way to get through it was I just cheated in ammo for the Tau Cannon and the Gluon Gun every once in a while. Because there was nothing else you could do. If you deliberately place down, like, a new med packs and stuff, just so that, like, immediately after encounters with enemies, just because of how terrible you made the AI, then I deserve to just be able to heal myself and give myself, like, I should just be able to give myself health and ammo to win at that point. If I essentially have to use invincibility to win, then, like, that's no longer a me issue. This dude is going to be so mad. That dude has good weapons and is a Twitch TV streamer, and they have it in their name. That dude is banging on their desk. They've just broken their $20,000 monitor, and, you know, life no longer has meaning to them. Oh, also, back when I originally played Black Mesa, it was still in beta, quote-unquote, and the performance was so fucking dire. I didn't know that you could get performance that bad out of a Source game, honestly. I didn't know that was possible. Source games can run decently well on anything. Yeah, because Valve actually knew how to design a frickin' engine at that point because of how bad Gold Source was. It's just... I don't even understand how they managed it. Like, it was actually fucking insane. It was entirely down to optimization. It's like, even then when I was recording it, I was... Like, my old computer I used to record off of was a Xeon workstation that had been discontinued. But at that point, it was still, like, equivalent to a slightly older i7, but with more cores. Like, it was equivalent to that with more cores. I had plenty of graphics power, plenty of CPU power, and way more RAM than necessary. But, like, I could not consistently run that game in 1080p while also recording. And that was back when I recorded in 720p as well. And I was like, you know what? If I'm recording in 720p, I'll just play the game in 720p. And that did solve most of the issues. But also, because it's a Source game, it still has all the issues associated with Source games, such as the game also does not enjoy you tabbing out of it, so... It was, certainly a thing. Corn. That was a mistake. I love the Source Engine so much. Source Engine is a terrific engine. It's incredible how society, other than like, other than like dual monitor support, like Source games, like we have not needed to evolve past the Source engine. Well, except for how melee hit detection works. That's actually pretty bad in the Source engine. Because melee hit detection is actually a projectile. Don't ask. Don't ask. I don't get it. I'm not Mrs. Valve. I don't make these decisions. But that's why using a melee weapon in TF2 kind of sucks. Go back to your bad anime. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna last to 65 shit. Oh god. Damn it. Oh damn it, it was a bot too. If it kinda works, it kinda works. It barely works. Just made me do a car review in Fortnite. Okay. You know, even if Source has problems, at least it's not Gold Source. Gold Source was really bad. But at the same time, I almost want to attribute literally all of the problems with Gold Source down to how bad Gearbox is at making games. Half-Life opposing force is number 1, not fun. Number 2, Gearbox permanently ruined Halo, fun fact. I have a slight vendetta against Gearbox software. Because Gearbox did a lot of ports back in the day. Gearbox was the people who ported Halo Combat Evolved to PC from the original Xbox. Theoretically, it shouldn't be that hard. However, in the process of converting an Xbox game to PC, and even back then, an Xbox was quite literally just a PC but in a console, they managed to fuck up the textures terribly and make them extra low detail, making it look actually worse than the original Xbox. And the issue is, every version of Halo Combat Evolved that has been made afterwards has been based upon the Gearbox version. So, just like Sonic Adventure, you have a case where the original console release is literally still the best way to play the game. That's so incredibly stupid to me. My body, for some reason, cannot handle Blue Shift specifically. It gives me a headache anytime I play it. I get it. I have the same visceral reaction to opposing force, honestly. I mean, if you want to see me get incredibly mad at Blue Shift, you can watch me play part of Black Mesa Blue Shift, and then give up because it was bullshit. Original Half-Life is fine, but as soon as I play as fucking Barney Halcoon, my body rejects it. I played through the original Blue Shift and I enjoyed it. And I played through Opposing Force and I did not like it. Like, the order of things that I did is I played Black Mesa first, and I enjoyed it despite its flaws. Then I played Blue Shift and Opposing Force, and I thought both of them were fine. They're a bit too short, and some parts are a bit too bullshit. The final boss battle in Opposing Force is literally the worst thing in the world. Well, until later. And then I played, Half-Life 2, and Half-Life 2 was good. And then I played Half-Life 2 Episode 1, and oh my fucking god. Literally the worst. Literally the worst boss fight in a video game. If you are attacking someone as they kill a boss, you are getting reported. I don't give a shit anymore. Fucking McGriddle, go away from me. Go to hell and starve. Every time I see that fucking new Jonesy up in the corner up here, it just looks like frickin' Duke Nukem. God, that Strider boss battle at the end of Half-Life 2 Episode 1 is awful. It's so awful. Strider was a bit fucking annoying. It was the worst. It is the first time I ever actually got, like, a real hate comment because of, I was just pointing out this is designed like an actual, like, this is not designed properly. This is just actually bad. Because all of the cover that they gave you had holes in it perfectly sized for all of their shots to go through. It's like, and they're like, oh, you have to hide. No, you fucking don't. You cannot hide when the goddamn thing can still, like, it still always sees you and is always able to attack you. It's just not fun or interesting. It's not fun or interesting. You want to know how I beat it? I used the greatest command known to man, SV_cheat1. Fly directly next to it with a rocket launcher and kill it till it dies. Oh, it was so bad. I hated it so much. It soured my opinion of Half-Life. And then Black Mesa Blue Shift was so bad that canonically the end of that series is me killing myself with a grenade. I went through some bullshit puzzle that was not, like, spelled out to the player properly at all, where you had to, like, go around the fucking map, and half the time you had to literally cheat to get to the area that you needed to go to. And then, at the end of it, you actually don't even accomplish what the original mission was. You get jumped by the military and put into the back of a train car. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to kill myself and the scientist in the back of this. And I think I'm going to be done. I feel... That game truly made me understand what it was like to lose the 7-hour war. I'm not even joking. I did do it legit, and I hate the fucking jumper mines that you can't see because you are running. The jumper mines I didn't care for, because at that point I was literally... I'm pretty sure I literally just, like, managed to jump over them by accident. Like, just completely accidentally avoiding that as danger. Because I was so mad about the Strider, nothing else wanted to kill me. And technically, I did beat the Strider legit once, but for some reason it still managed to kill me after it was dead. fuck that boss fight. That boss fight is genuine garbage. Oh, and the Strider boss fights at the end of frickin' Half-Life 2 Episode 2 was also bad, where you have to beat like 50 Striders. That one was just excessively, like, it went on forever and was excessively boring and tedious. Like, the most underwhelming end of a game. It's like, I can't believe how frickin' bad the boss fights in... I haven't done Episode 2. Oh, jeez. Girl, you got quite a storm coming for you, let me tell you. Legit, like, I'm not even joking. Like, Black Mesa, I was pretty sour on it. The final boss fight against Annihilant in Black Mesa, I was like, oh my god, that was so much fun. That actually makes me enjoy the game a lot more. Meanwhile, like, literally, like, after that, it was just, like, awful. Just genuine, truly awful. Like, I mean, Half-Life 2 has a good final boss as well. Like, I thought that was fun. And you have a lot of good... Like, the ending sequence in Half-Life 2 is actually really good. They managed to do a good boss fight for Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. How did they fuck it up again for Half-Life 2? And Half-Life 2... Like, Half-Life 2, 2, and Half-Life 2, 3. I don't get it. Charlotte Battle's hard enough, but it was cool, so I'll give it a pass, even though it was a pain in the ass. That's fair enough. You are allowed that. I don't. Personally, I do not give it a pass, but you are allowed to. Oh, come on, let me in that window. Let me in that window. Let's go. Shit, must have taken at least 100 tries. I think I gave it, like, a solid 10 minutes worth of trying, and then I was like, alright, you're wasting my time. This dude just tried to 360 on me. Okay. You are going directly to hell. That's it. I think it's on my nerves is because of the very limited rockets, you basically have to do it perfectly. Oh yeah, and the one place to get more rockets is in a very precarious position, where you have to constantly put yourself into more danger. Yeah, it's great. It's good game design, isn't it? The biggest issue with Half-Life 2 is the fact that the Tau Cannon is not there to save it. It's on your car, and that's it. That's why I recommend playing Half-Life 2 with a M mod installed. it gives you more options for weapons that actually, like, you know, like, it makes it more similar to Half-Life 1, with the amount of weapons, and it makes it nice. Rebels are only there for extra ammo. That's all the Half-Life NPCs are ever there for. I remember when playing Half-Life 2 Episode 2 M mod, the most hype I have ever been in a video game is that at the same time it's like you meet up with Barney again and he was like, "Hey man, I think you dropped this." And simultaneously he gives you just the crowbar in regular Half-Life 2 Episode 2. But also in that version, it gave me the Tau cannon. I've never popped off more while playing a video game. I was so happy. The Tau cannon is my best friend, I think. He was hiding behind the door. These fuckers always do this shit. Oh my god, you're bad. You are literally the worst. How does it feel to be so bad at video games? G-Man knows Gordon is too powerful to Tau cannon. This is true. This is incredibly true. I can't believe a tryhard with a John Wick skin seriously tried to camp the door and failed that miserably. That's honestly sad. Yeah, no, that is basically what the Tau cannon is there for. It is insane. And Dr. Kleiner apparently made more of them to fit onto, like, the vehicles in the game. So, like, the man should have just given you one, honestly. Combine would have zero... Yeah, no, for real. If you give me the Tau cannon in real life, I would be able to beat the Combine. I should see if I can import my VTuber model into, like, into the source engine. That way I can give myself a Tau cannon. If they can just put the Tau cannon onto a fucking, like, bootleg Jeep, you can supply, like, at least 3 rebels with them. Like, at bare minimum. Oh shit, how the fuck are you doing that much damage? Damn. So why aren't they making fucking makeshift tanks? Great question, especially when most of the game takes place in former Soviet Union territories. This is a great question. Dear God, I need fucking health. I don't need shields now, I need health. Okay, I'll take that. Oh my dear God, this person is my Lord's greatest fan. World's biggest fan, these people. Okay. Zero chance. I'm up against two people who have my IP address, apparently. You're telling me that the aliens invaded and no one in America brought out the killdozer? No one? Not a single person brought out the killdozer? Like, I don't want to say that one American with a killdozer could take on the entire Combine. They could take out a couple. They could take out, like, a decent-sized fleet, I think. And, you know, there's gotta be at least 3 killdozers in the US right now. Like, you're telling me those 3 people couldn't at least, like, keep the state of Florida safe? They probably did, lol. That's why the entire continent of North America is no longer habitable. Okay. So, here's the thing. Aperture Labs, realistically, is what the Combine would want to target, and we know for a fact that Aperture Labs was entirely untouched. And based upon what we know about Cave Johnson, I think it is entirely possible that Aperture Labs was basically like the last safe haven of the United States. Like, it's brought up in Portal 2 by Cave Johnson that he accidentally created an army of insect men. I have a feeling that, honestly, like, an actual plot point, something that probably actually happened in like, Portal and Half-Life canon, is that, like, in that time frame where the Combine were invading, I think genuinely, like, Cave Johnson is the only reason it lasted 7 hours. That is entirely possible. I think genuinely, like, the man just gave not Cave Johnson, of course. It would be whoever was, like, the shell president that wasn't GLaDOS. Like, whoever was in immediate control other than her just immediately gave the government whatever bullshit they had. GLaDOS, like, the Combine started invading Aperture, and GLaDOS came out with, like, 27 of the giant, like, tiger stripe, turrets, the King turrets, and then unleashed the fucking insect men. That's the reason why Aperture was still completely fine. Activating neurotoxin, exactly. Exactly. I think genuinely I mean, when it comes to the lore of the series, it's like Half-Life 2 Episode 2 revolves around how you're trying to get to the Aperture Borealis because they think they could change it into a super weapon to defeat the Combine. It's entirely possible that, like, yeah, no, Aperture probably has weapons of mass destruction that were probably, like, the main reason that the Combine eventually... Because canonically, the Combine lose, because we see the end of Portal 2, the Earth has recovered. Like, it is back to being proper lush fields. It's no longer completely being harvested for all of its resources. So yeah, basically, like, it is fully possible that the way, hold on, I'm now thinking. Honestly, some Combines still probably come up to Aperture every once in a while, and Glass just fucks them up. I don't think so. Because, like, the Aperture building, like, the outside building, was destroyed at the end of Portal 1. And it just, like, they basically just built a bunker on top of it. And there's just, like, a shed there now. I don't think the Combine care. Like, I don't think the Combine even know Aperture still exists. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream for now, because I need a moment to just rest and decompress, but I'll be back on later. Take care.